Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime Survivor episode fucking 26, Courage the Cowardly Dog, which, yes, does mean we've been doing this for half of a year now.
That's kind of scary, Max.
That's sad. I would love it if we had lives that didn't involve this.
Yeah,
But we
but
don't.
COVID says thou shall not have a life.
Yeah, COVID says thou shall not have a life. So anyway, we're doing Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's going to be super exciting. Unfortunately for everybody, since Courage has a limited cast, we're doing a Big Brother season with 16 characters. And also, fuck it, why not? I threw some shit in that we've done before.
Oh boy.
So our Courage the Cowardly Dog cast, we have Bigfoot, who, if you don't remember, is great at luau dancing and lives in his mom's basement. Yeah.
I can't, Max. I'm sorry.
You can't what?
I can't stop laughing.
Box Ghost.
My boy's here.
Box Ghost is here because there is an episode with an actual Box Ghost in Courage the Cowardly Dog. So I figured, fuck it. Let's bring in the actual Box Ghost. I know Andrew would appreciate it.
Well, I know who I'm rooting for now.
Now, there are some evil raccoons in Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I realized instead of them, I'd rather bring in BK from Donut Country, because I actually like BK. We also have the Cajun Fox, who I honestly don't remember. I think he tried to make people into something once. We have the Computer. We have Courage the Cowardly Dog. We have D. Lung, who was actually voiced by one of the animators in Courage the Cowardly Dog, and he just used his normal voice. So that guy who calls them fools all the time, that is like his normal talking voice. We have Dr. Vindaloo, who will advocate soaking it, whatever it is. I hope he doesn't mean like the Mormon sex act of soaking and actual just, like putting it in water, but we'll find
I
out.
wouldn't put it past this show.
Huh?
I wouldn't put it past this show.
I mean, Courage was pretty appropriate for children, unlike Rocco's Modern Life.
I can't fault your logic there.
Yeah. We have Eustace Bag, who sucks. We have Fred, who's a barber. We have Goose, who replaced LeQuack. Because, bring back Goose, why not? We have Katz, who's basically a criminal mastermind. Keem Ramses, who just wants his slab back. Mecha Courage, who is better than Courage in every meaningful way. Muriel, who's fucking useless. And Shirley, who is, a gypsy. If that's a word we can still use, shouldn't be. But that's what she's supposed to be. Racism. It's great. She has crystal ball. It's perfect. Anyway, let's who are we rooting for, boys?
Box Ghost.
Okay, I know. Yeah, you're for Box Ghost. Sam, who do you want?
I'm gonna go for Courage.
Courage.
Like
wow,
Courage.
what a fucking casual.
Yep, real normie pick here.
He's being kind of courageous.
Now, as much as I want Goose to do well, I'm gonna just root for BK because I feel like I can't also be rooting for a returning player. Only one of us should be doing that. But I will continue not rooting for an actual Courage character. And then
Close enough.
For as
Chat-
long as possible.
Yeah, chat can root for whoever the fuck they want. I don't give a shit. Chat
Pocket
sports.
Man's on
That's a
Bigfoot.
solid pick, Pocket Man.
Yeah, Bigfoot's in my 4. Okay, so the game has begun. We have some alliances. Our first alliance
I see a lot of
is,
Goose.
we're gonna have a lot of Goose. Thank you, Donald. They're Romani. We have Shirley, who is a Romani. It's not my fault. I watched Sherlock Holmes' Game of Shadows last night, and that's what they didn't call him Romani because fuck Guy Ritchie.
It's not my fault that word is literally never used in American culture.
Yeah, we have a culture.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't hear that word until like last week.
Yeah, Romani is a very common word for it's. You have to go out of your way to know the politically correct term to use for Romani people, and that it's Romani. Anyway, our first alliance is BK and Goose. Broing it up, mischievous little fucks they are.
Yeah, that seems kind of on par.
I'm afraid because as you all probably remember, Goose is married to Dogbert. They are our first anime survivor relationship. So, hopefully Goose isn't cheating on Dogbert with BK. I'm afraid of that. Next alliance is BK, Cajun Fox, Computer, and Goose. Cool.
Okay, getting some additional help in there.
I mean, Goose and BK are just friends with everyone. They also have an alliance with Dailung and Cats, and then Cats has an alliance with
that's
Shirley.
A lot of people.
It is. Goose and BK collectively have an alliance of 6,
which is big.
Yeah, and then if you count Cats' friend Shirley, 7. And then Bigfoot and Box Ghost are an alliance. Goose and Cats are an alliance. So straight out the gate, this game looks good for BK, Goose, and Cats. I'd say they're in the best positions in the game.
Yep.
So let's see them fall apart. So we have a head of household competition. They enter a backyard and swing on popsicles, I guess, until they fall off, which sounds pretty phallic if you ask me, but whatever. Who's the best at clinging to dicks? Let's find out. The best dick clinger onto her is Mecha Courage.
Apparently BK and Courage also put a good dick
They did.
clinging.
I mean, that's fair, because what happened, Courage probably fell off because he got upset that Muriel and Eustace were cheering for Mecha Courage, failing to realize that Mecha Courage was not actually Courage, because they are fucking idiots and cannot differentiate their dog from a robot dog.
Oh, yeah.
Which is...
I mean, they look the same, to be fair.
I spent fucking...
Maybe they do realize, and they just know that a robot dog is superior in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah, it works as a vacuum. That sounds pretty cool. I'd like a dog that can vacuum up its own shit. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, Mecha Courage fucking hates Computer and Goose.
You know, that kind of makes sense.
Goose has an alliance with half the fucking game, and Mecha Courage is like, nope.
Yeah, and then the Computer picked because it's his competition on the robot side.
Oh, yeah. Computer is his competition. Also, the Computer and Courage, the Cowardly Dog, is an asshole. But,
yeah.
Mecha Courage is making the right nominations here because these two are probably some of the masterminds behind the season. This is going to be a weird season where like everyone's strategy scores either 5 or 1. These two are 5s. Mecha Courage is a 1.
Oh boy. Not a whole lot of in between.
No, there is not. I think there are literally like 6 1s and 5 5s in a cast.
I'm kind of glad I didn't help stat this season because I would have had no clue what to do.
That was with me smoothing the stats too.
Whoo!
Yeah.
Nice.
So we have the veto ceremony, which is going to be Mecha Courage, Computer, Goose, Cajun Fox, D-Lung, and Box Ghost.
So this is pretty good for...
No. Goose is friends with none of these people.
I thought Cajun Fox was on an alliance with them.
Okay, you're right. We've got... I'm sorry. Cajun Fox is just so replaceable for me with cats that I don't even know. I just thought putting in the weremole would be boring. In retrospect, should have put in the eggplant queen. Anyway. Box Ghost finishes last. I'm sorry. Are you going to be okay?
The Box Ghost.
I mean, he wasn't getting voted out. I don't care.
No, he wasn't. Yeah. He has to do...
He wasn't helping.
They had to build baby mobiles.
Yeah, let me put it this way. Box Ghost doesn't give a shit about this vote.
Yeah, this is not his problem. And the winner of building baby mobiles is D-Lung. Who I would like to note... Huh?
How about these lungs?
Yeah, Sam slowly suffocates. As a note, D-Lung did build Mecha Courage, so I assume he, just like short-circuited him a little bit before the competition. So, is D-Lung going to use his thing?
Unlikely.
Wait, is he in an alliance with Goose? Let's find out. He saves Goose. Okay, he's in an alliance with Goose. I can't fucking remember these people. There are too many.
Yeah.
Goose has all the friends. So, fuck, BK is the replacement nominee.
Well, we hope Computer goes home, right?
Yeah. Bye, BK.
I hope Computer goes home because I'm rooting for BK, but this indicates that Mecha Courage, despite having absolutely no strategic sense, knows who the fuck to replace Goose with. Because anybody who knows how this game is going based on that alliance chart would immediately replace Goose with BK. They're a power duo and must be stopped, just not by me. So it looks like the ego of Cats is rubbing the house the wrong way.
You know, isn't he an egotistical mastermind?
Oh yeah, I mean, look at him. He's in a fucking white suit. No one in a white suit has good thoughts.
This makes perfect sense to me.
You can't trust people in white suits. Due to the mental stress of the game, Shirley isolates herself from the rest of the house.
Are we sure that isn't just because she's a gypsy? I mean, what's Romani?
Romani, yeah.
Do you want to get canceled, Andrew? Because that's how I'm going to cancel your ass. To be fair, I was going to make a joke about her going
just saying, they're nomads. They go off and do things by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, living in the Big Brother house means you have to stay in a home for 100 days. Shirley is used to a more nomadic lifestyle and being able to travel. So this is bullshit for her.
Yeah.
Also, maybe like she consulted the crystal ball and it told her she was going to finish 13th, so now she's pretty upset.
Ooh, yeah, that would not make one happy.
Nope. Cajun Fox and Ramsey's bond. Sam, do you think Cajun Fox told him where the slab is?
Sure.
How do they swap some sweet recipes?
Noted chef King Ramses.
Hey Jack, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We do now.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Welcome back. Donald, do you want me to explain to you how Big Brother works in comparison to Survivor?
Sure.
Okay, so now that we're like halfway through the first day. So, actually, wait, I'll do it when we get to the vote. Just because we're in the middle of figuring out. Donald, what Cajun Fox and King Ramses are bonding over presumably a recipe. Do you think it involves locust eyes?
Possibly. There's probably a strong chance it does not involve mummy flavors.
So they're not making a Yummy Mummy cereal ripoff.
Right.
Okay. Damn. Because, I mean, Yummy Mummy's one of my favorite characters to play as in Monster Crunch, the board game, and I would love more Yummy Mummy in my life.
I think they're making slabs.
There's a Yummy Mummy shortage, and Egyptians have to make 30-day mummies to keep up with demand.
Okay. And then Cajun Fox invents a new game. The house is thrilled to have something to do. Think he just trades his sunglasses around, shows them how to burn shit with them.
Hey guys, that sounds like a good time.
Hey guys, I invented arson.
Nobody's done this before.
Yeah. Hey, let's burn down LA.
Arson has to be the coolest property crime. Just saying.
I don't know. I'm all about looting targets. Nothing's better than a good looting of a target.
Porque no los dos.
You're right. We could arson the looted target. Preferably a Walmart, though. Fuck Walmart. All their shirts are bad. And then BK breaks down and threatens to quit, which is convenient because he could be voted out.
Yeah, he's just upset.
Yeah, he's upset. Donald, have you played Donut Country before?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so I'm gonna say no. Okay. Yeah, I think so. BK's upset, presumably because they told him that he's not actually going to get a drone for playing the game, which he was going to use to spy on his neighbors. The entire point of Donut Country's BK is destroying a town to get enough points in an app to get a free drone.
You know, that sounds a little bit like Katamari Damacy.
Oh yeah, no, it is Katamari Damacy, but with a hole instead of a ball.
Okay.
And actually funnier, which is tough because Katamari is brilliant. But it was on sale for $4 on the Switch a couple weeks ago, so I bought it, and I regret nothing.
There you go.
Nice. And then a banner flies over backyard reading Cajun Fox is not to be trusted.
You know, I know nothing about him, but he's a fox.
Well,
so this seems
he's been cooking, and we don't know what he's been cooking with Ramses. I think he's poisoning the house. And they're trying to warn the house.
Also, who would have time to go fund a banner?
Andrew?
It's the first day.
Right, I know, I get you, but don't even know, man.
I think this is just the producers fucking with everyone.
Oh yeah, I funded the banner. You're right. So let's proceed. So Donald, how Big Brother works is what happens is there's an opening competition. The winner of that competition becomes head of household, and they will pick 2 people from the contestants to be nominated to be voted out. So the players have to vote out one of those 2 people instead of Survivor, where they can just target whoever the fuck they want. There's then a veto competition where the head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 people chosen at random compete to win the veto. Whoever wins the veto can use it to remove one of the nominees from the block. So it's like, oh, I used the veto to stop you from being evicted. And the head of household replaces that nominee with someone else, at which point the 2 nominees face eviction and everyone has to vote out either one of them. So it's from like a strategic social perspective, it's more interesting than Survivor, but it's also a very solved game in comparison to Survivor, which is a lot more like, fuck chaos, man. Everyone loves chaos. Anarchy in the UK.
Yeah, that's why Shadow's so popular.
Yeah, I mean, he's got that edge. So
I've never watched an episode of Big Brother as a show.
Uh-huh.
I think it's fair to say I've also never watched an episode of Survivor, although I know the concept of Survivor. So I'll just kind of roll with it and nod my head and agree.
We're literally doing the same thing. It's just a slightly different format. With that, don't watch Big Brother. It's pretty terrible.
Right. I make a point to avoid all reality television.
Like I'll actually defend Survivor. I won't defend Big Brother anymore. I'm fucking done with that.
I think the only reality TV show I've really watched is Pawn Stars, and only while doing laundry at the public laundromat.
It's the only time anyone should watch Pawn Stars. Okay, so who do you think's going to go home, Computer or BK? I think BK has a lot of friends, so I think Computer's going to go home.
Yeah, I'm going to vote. I'm going to agree with you. I think it's Computer.
Okay. So now let's see who voted out who. One at a fucking time. Bigfoot went for BK. Fuck you, Bigfoot. Chat, you can go to hell. Box Ghost can also go to hell. Cajun Fox can go to hell. Courage can go... God damn it. Okay, good. D-Long voted out the Computer. BK's at 5 votes. 7 gets you evicted. 6.
Boy.
1 more vote for BK and he's done. Damn it, King Ramses and Muriel! So in an 8-5 vote, my boy, BK, aspiring drone pilot, goes home. We should bring him back next time we bring back Obama. They can be best friends.
Yep.
He's been yeeted to the trash where he will actually thrive.
Yeah. Yeah, with BK, instead of him leaving through the front door, he left through the garbage. So that was traumatic, and I already have to change ships. So BK's gone. All hail Goose. I tried.
Target acquired.
Fuck you, Sam. Anyway, Goose has less friends now. He's got Cajun Fox and Computer, and then D-Lung and Cats.
That hurt a lot of alliances.
Oh yeah, we lost like so many fucking alliances with the loss of BK. My brother from another raccoon. I love raccoons. You can't stop me. And then we still have Cats, Shirley, Bigfoot, Box Ghost, Goose, Cats. But Goose Cats dissolves. They don't like each other anymore. Which makes sense. They're both like 5 in strategy, and why would they work together? I think this here is specifically Goose remembers how Dogbert feels about cats. So she's just not working with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems about right.
I'm just sad. Wait, you call raccoons wash bears?
Wash bear is actually German for raccoon.
Oh, okay.
They're laundry bears.
I like that more than Trash Panda.
Both are good, though.
I never liked Trash Panda that much, but I rolled with it. But I'm also someone
they literally try to get into your trash as much as they can.
Remember, I'm someone who chases raccoons into trees and then tells them I'm going to turn them into a new hat. So, like, I mean, Donald, you remember the raccoon hat?
I remember the squid hat, but not the raccoon hat.
Oh, I didn't even go to the JC when I had the squid hat.
Yeah, well, like we didn't really talk to each other that much. We went to the JC together, and I became friends with you over Facebook mostly.
That's true. We vaguely interacted and played Magic.
You played Pokemon a lot more than Magic.
I also played Magic. I'm trying to look cool to our viewers. I played so much Magic.
Yes, you have owned me at Magic's Gathering.
Oh no, I wasn't good. I just played it. I'm not trying to make me sound good.
He sent me to
Sorry,
the Shadow Realm.
Are we talking about Duel Masters?
Right no, we're talking about Dungeon Dice.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Beyblade myself. Anyway,
Dice Capades.
The competition is called the S'mores the Merrier, which sounds stupid. So let's see who's the best at eating s'mores. It's King Ramses. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
So Cajun Fox's best friend, King Ramses, poisoner of the house.
Give him a break. He hasn't eaten in 3,000 years.
Yeah, I mean, he needs
wants some sweet
slab.
Cajun food.
He wants some sweet Cajun food, and he wants them to return the slab. But that'll never happen, as he nominates Katz and Shirley. And let's be honest, of the entire cast, the only two who would have the slab and refuse to return it are Katz and King and Shirley.
You know, I think this is just racial profiling on the part of Ramses.
Okay, so you think the king of Egypt from 3,000 years ago is racist against the Romani people and cats?
I'm pretty sure Egyptians are like on paper like for hating the Romanis.
I mean, Donald, you're the expert on this.
Yes. If you're Mediterranean or European, your part-time job is hating on the Romani people.
I feel like everyone's job is actually hating on the Romani people.
I mean, the Americans don't seem to care.
I mean, that's because they're not here. If we had Romani people, we'd hate them.
Exactly.
I mean, UK doesn't only hate the Romani people, they hate the travelers. Which are just the Irish equivalent.
Yeah.
But, you know, Brad Pitt was great in Snatch, so who gives a shit? So King Ramses, Katz, and Shirley will compete in the veto along with Muriel, Goose, and Fred, who I just want him gone because his smile scares me.
Yeah, no, that smile is staring into my soul in an uncomfortable way.
His whole episode is him just like sing-songingly shaving Courage in a locked bathroom. That's his whole episode.
That's not creepy at all.
Fred is a very reasonable and normal character that everyone should love. So much so that...
He really reminds me of the Prime Minister of the UK.
Oh my god, he does look like Boris Johnson.
Oh fuck, you're right. Fred is... Oh no.
He's Boris Johnson now. Good.
You know...
So when's the World Leaders episode?
Wait. Who would you rather be locked in a room with? Fred the Barber or COVID-infected Boris Johnson?
Probably Fred the Barber.
I'm going to take Boris. He at least has some lo-fi beats that I can study and/or get Brexit done to.
Yeah, but with the COVID, I really need a haircut, and Fred can just go to town.
I mean, I got a haircut. No, he will shave everything off of you, including your limbs.
At least it's free haircut, though.
Well, yeah, but I'm not a dog, so like I could beat him up.
I don't know. He has a razor. And some scissors.
And I have a foot.
I have the power of capitalism on my side and a $20 bill.
The power of God and anime on your side.
Apparently it's the power of God and capitalism, which is a lot more Republican now. John Kasich's like, I have the power of God and capitalism on my side. Together we will ban the movie Fargo from Blockbuster.
Oh boy.
Anyway, King Ramses won the power of veto, which presumably he confused for a slab.
No, he just thought these people would get in the way of his slab.
King Ramses is from being accosted from Britain by Boris Johnson.
Yeah. So wait, you think that he's confusing Fred for Boris Johnson now?
Yes, and Boris Johnson would recognize that Ramses is from the Middle East, and he would be racism accordingly.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though. Ramses didn't put Bojo up here. Is it because he... But, I mean, that's obviously because Ramses didn't realize Fred was Boris Johnson in disguise until after the nominations, correct?
Correct.
He hit it pretty well. I mean, they're both pretty awkward. Fred just... Like, Bojo just offered people tea, and they're just like, yeah, that's... Oh, shit, it's not Fred, it's Bojo. Gave us tea, that's weird. And then just
Tea and crumpets was a hard giveaway.
Huh?
Tea and crumpets was a hard giveaway.
Well, he literally like just gave tea to reporters outside of his house, and like all of the mugs were weird and different, and it was sad. Unlike Jacinda Ardern's husband, who just gave reporters venison because he's cool.
I mean, I'd go be a reporter for that.
Venison himself?
Huh?
Did he hunt the deer himself?
Yeah, he did. He went deer hunting.
Wait, so that sounds like Jacinda Ardern's husband has actually read The Prince.
You mean Machiavelli's The Prince, or
Yes.
Okay.
There's a whole chapter on why hunting is what heads of state should do, because it keeps him fit, gives him knowledge of the lay of the land, helps him get ready in case you need to fight off an invasion.
I mean, that's why I just go for long walks, so I know my streets and can hide in them efficiently. Like a little bitch. Anyway,
Thank goodness that it's getting less relevant.
or more, we'll find out. A homeless person told me I was going to die today, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, Fred irrationally lashes out at the computer, which makes sense. Boris Johnson is well known for his inability to understand technology.
That tracks.
It called him a twit. He was very upset.
Yeah, someone
Also, doesn't have any hair for him to shave.
Yeah, it doesn't. This is Fred the Barber / Boris Johnson. They're the same character now. And then Shirley and Eustace bag bond slightly. This is very interesting of Eustace to be accepting of literally anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they just both complained about something together. That's it.
I was going to say, maybe she told him in your future there will be money.
Yeah, he would like that. That's true.
He loves money so much.
And not much else.
Not much else. Thank you, Andrew, who has seen no courage. Understand.
I mean, I understand Eustace's character.
That's fair. And then Kat invents a new game. The house is thrilled to have something new to do.
It had mind control in it, didn't it?
I think he pulled a Rob Mariano and invented the game Hide the Stick, where they just had a stick and he had people take turns hiding it and lying about if they had it or not, so he could learn their tells.
Somebody actually do that?
Yeah, someone did that in a season of Survivor.
How'd that work for him?
I mean, everyone immediately knew what he was doing because it was an all-winter season, but they didn't give a shit. They just wanted to have a fun game to play.
Katz sounds like the kind of guy, if you're playing Magic, to cast the spell Goblin Game.
Kat seems like the guy who would have a cheaty face behind literally every card in the sleeve.
Also
Yep.
that.
No, his deck would be sleeved in cheaty faces.
Yeah, his deck would be sleeved in cheaty faces and only counter spells. And I don't know, lightning bolts. And Goose tries to blame and call out Computer for certain actions in the house and how Computer should leave. Which is weird because they're in an alliance and Computer's not nominated to go home. So I don't know. What the fuck did Computer do? Insult Boris Johnson? Goose, you're better than this. You're not a fucking Tory. Like, canonically speaking, you're not a Tory.
Wait, is that canon in Untitled Goose Game?
I'm pretty sure. Like, they explicitly said, something about the village. And I can't remember if it was a Remain village or Goose was explicitly terrorizing a Leave village. Which, I mean, I like to imagine that's what it was. That town sucks. They hate geese. Just like Computer did. Goose is going to win. I believe in her.
I like to think that Goose planted some kind of evidence on Computer.
Just drugs.
Yeah.
She just pointed out her
gardener's
search
hat.
history.
Illicit images.
Yeah. QAnon's coming after computer.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's going
Illicit
home
bot.
between Cats and Shirley? I think it's Shirley.
I think it's Cats because he's done more alliances.
I think the house is probably racist, so I'm going to go with Shirley.
You know,
Bigfoot's
that
racist.
also clocks.
Box Ghost is racist. Cajun Fox is not. So we're at 2-2. 3 for Shirley, 4 for Shirley, 5 for Shirley, 6 for Shirley, 7. Shirley's going home.
Right. Well, that was kind of expected.
In an 8-4 vote, Shirley goes home. Cats is more insulated. The problem with BK was Computer was in some of the alliances BK was in, and those alliances sided with Computer over BK, and that's what shifted that.
Yeah. That was a
Shirley
rough
has
vote.
now been pogrommed out of the game.
What?
Shirley has now been pogrommed out of the game.
It's true. We have so few alliances already.
Well, my boy Box Ghost is at least one of them.
Box Coast and Bigfoot are bros. And then Goose with Computer, Cajun Fox, Dilung, and Cats. Cool.
Yeah, Goose is looking good.
Yeah, but we said the same thing about BK, and that didn't work out.
Yeah.
So
Box Ghost finishes last in a lot of these.
yeah, he sucks. So they have to answer questions about each other, I guess. Who gives a shit? Who's the best at answering questions? It's DeLong. Good job, guy. He's going to nominate the fools of the house. We've got a lot of killer commentary tonight. I'm very proud of us.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Great.
So
I'm just kind of lost all the time.
I mean, we have to go back, Jack. Kate, we have to go back. No.
I recognize that Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of the best shows on Cartoon Network, but it's
Mhm.
still among the ones from its era that I want to watch the least.
How come?
Making sense? It's just being too weird. I don't know. I was an Ed, Edd n Eddy guy myself.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where I was.
yeah, I'm an Ed, Edd n Eddy guy. I loved Courage. I think I'd rewatch Courage before Ed, Edd n Eddy because, I suspect Courage would hold up better. And if it doesn't,
Yeah.
I won't be as emotionally scarred.
I'll just skip both of those and go watch My Boy Fairly Odd Parents or Danny Phantom.
I did rewatch Danny Phantom recently. The first 2 seasons hold up well. The 3rd season doesn't exist.
Yep.
Yep.
Fairly Odd Parents was top tier.
Yeah, but
Still was when they're still making new ones, I think.
the problem is Butch Hartman is a garbage person.
As a
And-
show creator.
Huh?
I mean, I can still enjoy the show even if he's a piece of shit.
That's fair, but also fuck Butch.
It's like enjoying Rick and Morty.
Hey, didn't the creator of Squidbillies lose his job because he said something racist on Twitter or something?
That sounds like something that would come from the Squidbillies person. I hated that show because I loved squids, and I found that show to be insulting to squids. Anyway, D-Lung nominates Box Ghost and Dr. Vindaloo.
No!
Sorry, guys, these are the two fools.
the Box Ghost.
His entire nomination speech was just like, I nominate the fools! As Box Ghost and Dr. Vindaloo.
Yeah, I mean, their int scores aren't... well, I mean, Dr. Vindaloo seems like you might actually have an int score.
He has a
He's a
5
doctor.
mental, but he fucking shouldn't. Because
I mean,
he is a bad doctor. I mean, look at him. He's holding a mouse like that.
Dr. Vindaloo is clearly here to promote his book about how all the human body needs is water.
Yes.
It's okay.
Well,
So
actually,
he's
yeah.
Dr. Oz before Dr. Oz.
Well, no. Dr. Vindaloo is like a soft breatharian.
Yeah.
He's a breatharian, but he's okay with drinking water. In fact, he wants you to drink a lot of water, and you have to take a 4-hour bath every day. Just soak it.
Yeah, he recognized that water contains a lot of oxygen, and therefore it's friendly to breatharianism.
Yes. I mean, we definitely didn't just watch a 2-hour atrocity guide video on breatharianism last week, I swear.
Sorry, Max.
It's okay.
Looks like the Box Ghost got a good pull on his.
Oh yeah. He got
Partner.
House Guest Choice, so Bigfoot's in this. But we also have Cajun Fox, who's lame, and Goose, who exists. Which is good for Box Ghost because he lost already.
Come on, Box Ghost. Oh no.
Sorry.
Box
sucks
Ghost
at-
is not doing well at these challenges.
He
He's
sucks
getting a
at
lot of
whatever
last
this
places.
is. But I mean, Bigfoot's still in it though.
Come on, Bigfoot.
Nope, Cajun Fox wins.
Shit.
It involved TV. He was wearing sunglasses. Let him stare at the screen longer. I don't fucking know, man. I don't think.
Well,
he's
he's
gonna
not
do
gonna.
anything. No,
He's not gonna save anyone.
Nope, he saved Dr. Vindaloo.
Excuse me.
Oh wow.
Why?
I don't know.
I think he's got a cut of the book deal.
Oh yeah, definitely. Dr. Vindaloo promised him part of the book deal, and computer was the replacement.
Uh-oh. Well, a bunch of people are on computer's side, so I don't feel great about the Box Ghost now.
I love my computer.
So, no, Sam, please don't.
I'm never gonna finish, but I'm always gonna start.
I remember that AMV Health 3 video.
So do I.
A banner flies over the backyard reading Fred is not to be trusted, which makes sense because he's fucking Boris Johnson in disguise.
Yeah, so was this paid for? Does it have a little paid for by the proponents of Boris
Paid
Johnson
for by
or something?
labor.
Yeah.
Fred is not to be trusted, paid for by the Labor Party.
Or by the EU.
Yeah. I mean, paid for by Angela Merkel. Courage and Bigfoot bond slightly, which makes sense. They're great at luau dancing.
Yeah, Bigfoot's looking for a new friend after he's about to lose the Box Ghost.
Yeah, he's prepping. And then King Ramses earns some extra money. So good for him. Who's going home?
It's Box Ghost.
Box Ghost.
Box Ghost. Okay, Box Ghost. We all agree.
It's the Box Ghost.
1 vote Box
No.
Ghost. 2.
I don't want it to be, but it will be.
Ooh, that's
2.
4 for computer. 5 for
3.
computer. Computer goes home in a 6-5
Whoa!
vote.
I
I
hate
was
my
not
computer.
expecting this. Well, I guess
Oh,
enough people
that's
want to
right.
dismantle the Big Alliance.
He's just been forced to log off.
Huh? Yeah.
They unplugged him.
Thank God. Hopefully that means the internet is down and no one else will ever read a QAnon conspiracy ever again.
I think that's asking
If
a little
only that
much.
could happen.
It's my dream, man. But just
Max,
Fuck.
you're
Well,
saying
without
that
the
like,
internet, Max,
spiritualism
we wouldn't be
wasn't
able to do
a
Anime Survivor.
social movement
I
in the
will
United States.
lose Anime Survivor if it means we lose QAnon.
Yeah, that does seem like a worthy trade.
Yeah, it really does. I think society as a whole would agree. Everyone would be fine with it.
Max,
Guys,
Donald,
I've got
what were
some
you
bad
saying
news.
about the internet?
Forgetting that in the 19th century, spiritualism was a huge political, social, and intellectual movement in the United States.
Okay. I mean, yeah, no, we're fucked regardless. It's just so much easier to spread with the internet.
Yeah.
The internet.
QAnon is just 21st century spiritualism.
No, it's just 21st century satanic panic.
Yeah, satanic follows the exact same blueprint of spiritualism.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, let's be honest. QAnon is just D&D caused QAnon. That's a reality. The only thing that D&D could have stopped was the Klan. I really wish D&D existed in the 1860s because I don't think we'd have the KKK. Because the founders of the KKK would have just fucking played D&D instead. I mean, look at what they named their organization. The Exalted Cyclops. They're fucking nerds.
The Grand High Wizard.
Yeah, they were just a couple of bored white guys with a lot of money. If we had fucking D&D or Warhammer, they would have done that.
Yeah,
They
and
wouldn't
would
have
just
money
been racist
anymore.
in their hobby.
Yeah, I mean, here's the weird thing about the origins of the Klan. It didn't start explicitly racist. They just realized very quickly it was much easier to spook black people since they were white people running around in hoods on horses. And black people are historically afraid of that kind of thing.
Wonder why.
So it took about a week to go from hey, let's fuck with people to like hey, let's fuck with black people. But it took like a literal minute for that to happen.
Huh.
I want to defend their first outing of let's go out and fuck with people, and I will not defend a single outing after that.
Oh boy.
It is. I swear. I listened to several hours of podcasts about this.
Don't take that out of context, kiddos.
Hey, chat, do not clip that.
Oh, it's clipped.
If it's a rephrase better, I support people going out on horseback and just like fucking with people in the 1860s, as long as it is not racially motivated and instead just because they want to play a prank.
And they're bored as shit.
Yeah, they were playing pranks. It was like, I'm the ghost that died in this war. Can I get some water? And they'd have like a big like bag under their cloak. So they drink like a whole bucket of water and go, thanks, and then leave. Like, that's how they started. And then it got weird after that.
Man, shitposting was a lot better in Pompeii than it was in America in
Right?
the 1860s.
Right? That was a solid shit post. Anyway, we got a new alliance, and it's the Cajun Fox, Cats, King Ramses, and Mecha Courage, which scares the shit out of me.
Wait, are you
That's
saying,
that seems like a strong alliance.
Yeah.
are you saying that the way the Klan became racist and the way that 4chan became racist are the same thing? It's just first guys doing pranks and then the racism happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
History repeats itself every 150 years.
Or in the case
I'm
of pandemics, every 100.
Starting to think there's a lot of overlap between pranksters and horrible racists.
Almost.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Hey,
disco
Boxcars
time.
didn't get last in another
didn't.
thing.
He didn't. Eustace obviously didn't participate in the disco because
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine
He wouldn't.
Eustace discoing?
Not at
He's
all.
gonna be like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna sit in me chair."
I want to watch TV.
Well, no, Muriel has the accent because she's an IRA veteran. Eustace doesn't have an accent because he's from like Georgia or something.
Yeah, he's just.
Arizona.
I mean, he's from Kansas.
Kansas.
Probably never left the house. Anyway, the king of disco is Mecha Courage.
Yeah, he's probably got a disco ball built right in.
He
Oh yeah,
channeled
now
his-
it's canon. Now it's canon that Muriel fought in the IRA.
Yeah.
I'm down.
So we're gonna have to put Muriel in an alliance with Jazz and Kuwabara next time.
Yes.
Okay. Can we note that Mecha Courage is really channeling his inner DJ Roomba right here to win this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. That is a psychotic Roomba from Reddit.
We successfully made a Parks and Rec reference. You're all welcome.
Yeah,
I want
no.
Mecha Courage to nominate Courage just because that canonically makes sense. But I don't know, man. Fucking who? I did it! Technology has nominated Mecha Courage and the leader of the Tories. Guys,
I think
worked.
it's just normal
Right.
courage.
Yeah, he nominated. You're right. So he's nominated. The robot has nominated who he replaced, and the person who's stopping him from replacing it.
Okay, so this is the Lib Dems nominating the Labor leader to go up against the Tory leader.
So this is Nick Clegg giving up.
And Keir Starmer is now up against Boris Johnson.
Okay. What I'm afraid of is Mecha Courage will then side with Fred to just get rid of the worker instead of the capitalist swine. But that's life, man. Bigfoot's in, Muriel is in, and Eustace is in. So let's
Well,
see who.
That's not good for Fred and Courage.
It's not. So they have to trade stonks. The best stonk trader is
Actually, wait. Who am I saying?
Mecha Courage.
Eustace
don't
doesn't
know.
care to do
Bigfoot.
these games.
Yeah, Mecha Courage is the best at trading stocks
I mean, duh, he's a computer.
versus Boris Johnson.
The only thing that surprises me is that he didn't try to somehow farm Bitcoin instead.
Oh no, he did that while he was trading stocks. He's very efficient.
Okay.
Versus Fred,
It's
who, like, I mean, Boris Johnson, he's probably terrible at stocks.
I appreciate that Bigfoot is last.
Yeah. I don't know. Bigfoot should be good at mining Bitcoin. He lives in his mom's basement.
But we're trading stocks here, though.
Yeah, that's true.
He has to have money to get stocks.
That's true. Anyway, I don't think Mecha Courage is fixing this. Do you guys?
No,
No.
No.
Wow, he didn't. Who would have fucking thought?
considering he put them up to die. Yeah.
What an asshole. So Cajun Muriel breaks down and threatens to quit the game. I think she's upset to have to pick between her dog and her cousin. It's a tough decision for her.
I think she also just they didn't let her cook her casserole or something.
That's rude. Cajun Fox and Cats obviously conspired to stop the casserole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or they worked together. They bonded over putting Cajun seasoning. And Muriel, she's from fucking nowhere, Kansas. They don't know what spices are. So she tried it and she went, I'm too white for this.
Exactly.
We did it. We made it a joke. And then Fox Ghost says something racist.
Yeah, that's kind of on point.
He definitely looks like someone who says something racist.
True.
Not the Box Ghost.
He does not have a filter.
Nope. So who's going home? I think it's Courage.
I have no idea.
I really want it to be Boris Johnson. Even though we have way more joke material from Boris Johnson.
Courage hasn't done shit yet, Sam. You're gonna lose your boy.
Oh no.
Donald, you have a guess?
I'm gonna hope for a vote of no confidence, so that Boris has to dissolve his parliament.
Oh, that'll never
Oh my
happen.
God.
Okay. Boris 1, Courage 1, Courage 2, 3, Bojo 4, Bojo 5. Bojo's going home. We did it. Labor won.
Vote of no confidence.
Dissolve the parliament. Dissolve the parliament. Doesn't chant well.
Nope. So now we're going to elect Senator Palpatine to Supreme Chancellor, right?
Well, I mean, they don't have senators. They have a House of Lords. And all the House of Lords can do is sit there and go, I don't know, maybe pick your nose one more time before passing that. Dog. Fuck them. Anyway, yeah, Goose is just losing all her friends. This is just bad day for Goose. Lost my boy BK, lost her boy Computer. Cats abandoned her and formed this new alliance with Mecha Courage, who is a fucking competition-winning machine.
He is.
We've had 4 head of households now, right?
I think so,
And
yeah.
the winners were Cajun Fox, King Ramses, and Mecha Courage. Oh, wait, no. D-Lung, Ramses, and Mecha Courage. This is a power alliance. Cats knows what he's up to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, they deliver the goods. They have to answer questions. Who gives a shit? The best at answering
Muriel is bad at answering questions.
Yeah, she is. The best at answering questions is Bigfoot.
Seems odd because he's not the kind of guy you'd sticks around and answer questions usually.
No, all Bigfoot wants to do is have a luau or fucking whatever. I don't know. His arms are so small, it just scares me, and I can't handle it. But he's going after Cats and Muriel.
Uh-oh.
I mean, hey,
Ooh.
Andrew, at least your boy Box Ghost is fine this time.
Yeah, but Cats is pretty good. I like him as a second pick.
Yeah, no, Cats is a crafty motherfucker. And they've got Mecha Courage, Box Ghost, who Muriel picks, and Cat and Dr. Vindaloo to compete.
Not sure why Muriel picks the Box Ghost. He
Okay,
couldn't
let's be
win
honest.
himself out of a
Muriel
box.
lives in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, and is an old white lady. Box Ghost said something racist, and she immediately went, "Oh, we can be friends."
You're right.
So anybody who liked Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog, I want you to know she's a racist piece of shit. Like, no way
No,
she
no.
isn't.
She's an IRA veteran pretending to be racist to blend in.
Then why is she teaming up with noted racist the Box Ghost?
That's her cover.
That is okay.
Well, he only made one.
He's her racism beard.
I thought that was Eustace.
He's her backup racism.
I was gonna say actually Eustace is a secret communist.
Listen, if you have multiple racism beards, it makes it look more convincing.
Yes. Eustace actually has a CIA file on him because he's part of the Communist Party and he was a folk singer, and they wouldn't let him do that.
Eustace was?
Yeah.
Impressive. Are they going to make a movie about him starring Bryan Cranston?
They should.
I mean, I did just watch Trumbo before we started.
You know, at this point, I think Bruce Willis might make a better Eustace.
No, Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood
Clint
as
fucking
Eustace.
Eastwood as Eustace Bag in Courage the Cowardly Dog, the movie. Muriel can be played by Betty White.
Yes.
Anyway, we have a POV. It involves time travel, I guess. And the best at time travel is Dr. Vindaloo.
You know, it seemed I kind of believe that.
Why not?
You know, maybe this whole only drink water thing instead of eating or breathing, like.
I was gonna say, like I don't remember what those mirrors that doctors have on the top of their head like that is, but I think his is actually a Stargate. It's a tiny version, Donald, of what we have at the junior college.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, yes. There was, in fact, a Stargate on the lawn at the junior college, and I believe its exit portal took you to college in Mendo.
Okay.
That big ugly sculpture, but between Santa Rosa Avenue or Mendo and the place that goes the street that goes by the mall, that little like wedge of land.
Okay. I don't remember that.
Okay.
I'd like to think it takes you to the hand in front of the mall. That weird hand that I loved climbing as a 5-year-old. Everybody knows the Santa Rosa Plaza, right? This is common knowledge. 3 of the 4 of us know about it.
The Santa Rosa downtown mall.
Yeah. It's a place. Vindaloo doesn't use the thing, so, you know, someone's going home.
What a surprise.
What a surprise. Box Ghost tells a heartfelt story about why he needs the money. Andrew, why does Box Ghost need $500,000?
Well, I mean, because he lives in a box. He needs a much bigger box.
So he needs the money to afford the cardboard to build a nicer box.
Exactly.
Okay. The ego of Muriel is rubbing the house the wrong way. Donald, as the resident expert on Muriel's background, what about her is pissing everyone off?
The fact that she's the wrong kind of white.
No, this is her ego.
Oh, yeah, the fact that her background is Catholic instead of Protestant
Doesn't play well in the Big Brother house.
She has a faintly Catholic ego, and she's in a very Calvinist house.
You know, I don't think we're going to revisit that. Mecha Courage and Muriel bond. Presumably she confuses Mecha Courage for real Courage again. She pets it. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, Courage, what metallic-y cold skin you have." And he's like, "All the better to whatever with..."
She's just happy he's vacuuming now.
Yeah, I mean, Courage always did the housework before, but now that he is a vacuum, that really helps her out. And then Muriel attempts to blame and call out Dr. Vindaloo for certain actions in the house. I think she's just upset he didn't save her, and yeah.
I think Muriel has realized that drinking only water and not eating is not healthy.
Yeah.
And she's trying to call out Dr. Vindaloo.
So she's like, I tried your diet, and that's why I lost the VO competition. That's why I'm going home, and you deserve to leave You're a quack. Why do you believe in this fake shit?
And who doesn't like pie?
I love pie. Why would you not eat pie? Sam.
I don't know.
Sam, why do you hate pie? Muriel's coming after you, and she's IRA trained, so you're going down.
Big news.
I think Muriel's going home. What about you guys?
You better respect the provost, laddie.
Okay, so Donald is very convinced that the IRA needs to maintain a talking point through the season. Andrew, what do you think?
I got nothing.
Good take. Okay.
Cat seems well connected, so Muriel's going.
Muriel's got 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a tie right now. Next vote, Mecha Courage decides. Mecha Courage hates Muriel, who he just bonded with.
Well, but it's not cats.
I mean, yeah, we're keeping cats who we haven't established any lore for yet, but might at one point. And we've lost Muriel, who we tried to establish lore for.
Muriel is her dying catharsis is knowing she outlasted that Tory bastard.
Yeah, but on her way out, they made her vote DUP. So
I think Mecha Courage voted out Muriel in hopes of keeping his cover.
As what?
As Courage.
Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, okay.
Wait, how does that keep his cover?
If
she's
Muriel,
gone, she
first
can't
of all,
think anymore.
Yeah, she can't call him out on it. Also, they don't know who voted for who. So if he gets rid of Muriel, then he's able to pretend like, oh no, I'm real Courage. I'm upset Muriel's gone too. It's very exciting.
Hey, Box Ghost finishing last yet
Good
again.
for him.
So proud of him.
He's really bad at holding on to a rotating log.
It's not a box.
All of these competitions are just hold on to this dumb thing as long as possible. The king of holding on to a dumb thing as long as possible this week is Courage, the cowardly dog.
That seems well within his skill set.
Holding on to a dumb thing way too long.
Yeah.
And he's going after Dr. Vindaloo and the Box Ghost.
You know, I felt like we've seen this before, and I didn't like it then, and I still don't like it now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but your boy the Box Ghost is going down eventually.
Why would they even bother voting him out?
Right? So Cajun
He's
Fox,
so not a threat.
King Ramses, and Box Ghost gets house guest pick and picks Bigfoot.
Woo!
I want Bigfoot to win because Box Ghost sure shit won't.
Last place.
How is he
As
so bad?
always.
Like, he's got threes and everything. He shouldn't be this bad.
I got nothing, Max.
They stand at a buzzer across from a giant pit of gold coins and then have to search the pit for clovers, retrieve the clovers, get the veto. Box Ghost, obviously, no boxes involved, couldn't figure it out. Dr. Vindaloo, obviously colorblind. King Ramses just collected the gold coins, leading us to one of these three. Who's the best? It's Bigfoot!
Woo! Box Ghost safe!
So, Box Ghost is safe.
Or is he?
Box Ghost is safe. So who does
Okay.
Courage replace Box Ghost with? I want it to be
Bigfoot?
Eustace. But, like, why would he? It's Goose. God damn it. Not Goose.
Yes!
My girl.
Target acquired.
Sam, I'll kill you. This is my second time. So, Box Ghost invents a new game. Is the game trying to make Box Ghost feel better and failing? Andrew, you're the expert. What does Box Ghost's game entail?
Well, it obviously involves boxes and him throwing them at people.
So dodge box. It's like dodgeball,
Yeah.
but with boxes.
Exactly.
Okay. Dr. Vindaloo borrowed an item from Box Ghost and broke it. Was that item also a box?
It was. In fact, was the box they were playing with.
Dr. Vindaloo's an asshole. Hopefully this sends him home.
Yeah, Box Ghost is now very upset.
Eustace Bag opens up to Cajun Fox by sharing a personal story. What the fuck has happened in Eustace's life that he would share with someone? Is it?
Cajun Fox probably gave him some food.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it about how he's married to his truck? Guys, I could have put Truck Coon in this season. I forgot.
Well, I mean, you love Truck Coon, so I don't think you forgot.
Eustace has a truck. He loves his truck very much. I could have put in Truck Coon, but I forgot.
Country boys make do.
Huh?
Country boys make do.
Yeah, I mean, Eustace needs a truck. What else is he going to do without a truck? That's what exhaust pipes are for. They're for penises.
You fancy city slickers and your sex robots.
Is that what you learned when you went out east?
In Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, in rural Colorado, they definitely fuck exhaust pipes. 100%.
Fuck. Didn't want that image.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
When they roll
WD-40.
coal onto it, it's called black dick. I don't know.
No, fuck, Max.
You're welcome. So, and then Cajun Fox holds a house meeting to apologize for being an asshole.
So instead of getting black lung, they're getting black hung.
So he's apologizing for poisoning everyone?
Yeah. No, they realize that they can't have the penis of the mythical black man penis, so they just roll coal on it instead. This is getting weird.
Yep.
So we've all come to an agreement that Eustace rolls coal on his dick all the time, and that's the only way he can climax. Right?
I want nothing to do with this.
Anyway, who goes home?
I don't know if Eustace would roll coal.
Eustace would definitely roll coal.
I think he loves his engine too much.
Yeah, but it's a mean thing to do, and he's a mean person.
Okay.
I think Dr. Vindaloo's going home. He crossed the box ghost. You can't cross the box ghost.
Yeah, and Goose has a bunch.
the box.
And Goose has
I think Goose is gonna go home.
Fuck you, Sam.
I think our Mr.
Yeah,
I think our Dr. Indian Food's going home.
Dr. Vindaloo's visa is getting revoked.
I don't know. Bigfoot voted Goose. Oh, good job, box ghost. Fuck Dr. Vindaloo. Okay, 2 for the dog.
Dr. Vindaloo is one of those crazy grifters who only got a visa during the Trump administration, and now that Biden's going to be sworn in, he has no reason to be here.
He's actually registered as one of Melania's many siblings. So it's 3 for Vindaloo.
He is legally Jared Kushner's brother-in-law.
Yes. So Vindaloo's voted out 6-2.
Jeez.
Sorry.
This is the first vote that wasn't like 1.
No. Most of them were more than 1, but that was definitely the biggest margin.
No.
But we've still got like the Cajun Fox, Cats, Ramses, Mecha Courage Alliance. Someone needs to take a shot at these 4. But they keep taking shots at Box Ghost Bigfoot instead. Which is just silly. Why would you do that?
Because they want his box, because it's another house within the house.
They're like, that's cheating. You can't live in a house in this house. That's illegal. Anyway, the contest is called House Guest Soup, so obviously Cajun Fox, who's been cooking the entire time, finishes last. I guess they just sit in gross liquids. Which sounds very exciting. And the king of sitting in gross liquids is Goose. Which makes sense, given, she shits where she swims already. Yeah. Good
Box Ghost did surprisingly good this time.
Yeah, Box Ghost almost made it, but what happened was they put some anti-box repellent in there at one point, and Box Ghost just couldn't handle that. So that's what lost it.
So they put SpaghettiOs in there?
Yeah, they put SpaghettiOs. it was a big uh-oh situation. And Goose just ate them because, she's cool. And she nominates Courage and Eustace, which are notably not in the big alliance. Come on, girl. You're better than this. To be fair, she's
Hey,
also...
she just doesn't like dogs. And Eustace looks a lot like that gardener.
He does.
So we have to be an asshole to him.
Yeah, Goose has got to go straight for Eustace. Can't even blame her for this. So, D-Lung, Box Ghost, and Bigfoot are all going to participate in this veto challenge. I kind of want Box Ghost to win.
I don't think he can, but
I don't think he can,
nice.
but I'm not rooting for Box Ghost to win the season. I'm rooting for him to win a competition. Which he doesn't do. The winner of Cat Scratch Fever, or Cat Scratch Veto, which involves spelling. I don't know, who gives a shit? Whatever, man. The best at it is Bigfoot, who presumably has spent the time living in his mom's basement studying for the GRE, and thus has learned a lot of words. Fuck the GRE and words. If anyone's studied for the GRE, fuck vocab. I hate vocab. Why are you making me learn big words that no one uses? This is dumb. It's like, here, learn smart people language, so not smart people don't understand what you're saying, and therefore hate
They'll
you.
vote Republican.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Just don't speak in legalese like a dick. Anyway, what does Bigfoot do? Bigfoot does nothing, leaving Courage and Eustace to starve.
We could have known that.
Yeah. So Goose gets in a fight with Robot Courage.
Ooh.
I think Goose tried to steal Robot Courage, just straight up.
Or his power cord.
Yeah, Goose tried to pull one of those pranks from Guardians of the Galaxy, where Rocket would say, "Hey, I need that thing that guy has."
Mm-hmm. And Mecha Courage got it.
Yeah, and Mecha Courage has that thing, and Goose needs it.
Okay, that sounds right. Mecha Courage attempts to blame and call out Bigfoot for actions in the house, so Mecha Courage hates Bigfoot. I think this is because Bigfoot actually can differentiate Courage and Mecha Courage.
Yeah.
Could be.
So Mecha Courage is very upset.
So you'd think Mecha Courage would be happy never mind. That Bigfoot didn't choose to pull Courage out.
That's true. I mean, Eustace is irrationally lashing out at Mecha Courage.
I mean, he irrationally lashes out at normal Courage, so this is completely on point.
Yeah, this is on point. He cannot tell the difference. Mecha Courage is blending in. And then Katz tells a heartfelt story about why he needs the... Why does Katz need the fucking...
Oh,
money?
it's a filthy lie. We all know that.
Yeah. I think his story is about how the volcano in his evil lair isn't working anymore, so he needs a new volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should have watched an episode of Courage before doing this instead of just reading the wiki for 10 minutes 4 days ago.
I very much am feeling that way at the moment as well.
But who gives a shit? We were supposed to have Blake. Blake knows about Courage, but he fucking hates us today. So who's
Is
his fault.
his
His
wife's
fault.
birthday again?
Yeah, it's always his wife's birthday. Fucking just divorce Ileana, Blake. Get your shit together. So, Courage and Eustace face eviction. Who's going home? Good job.
Eustace.
We don't know yet. 3 votes. 4 votes. 4. Eustace is voted out 4-3. Mecha Courage targeting normal Courage as he should.
It is appropriate.
It is. But yeah. What's interesting is I feel like the comp wins are spread out a little bit more than normal. Normally I feel like someone's won everything and then they get voted out. But everyone who's been voted out has been pretty fucking useless so far. And the wins have been kind of spread out. The only people left who haven't won anything are Box Ghost and Cats.
Well, I believe my boy Box Ghost. He can continue failing.
Oh yeah, well, let's see. We'll see in a second with our alliances. Mecha Courage has abandoned the Big Boy Alliance. So it is now just Cajun Fox, Cats, and King Ramses.
Cat's still looking pretty good though.
Look at Box Ghost finishing in 7th. What a winner. They stand in booths and answer questions about items in the house. Oh God. So they did this. They did this thing once. It's a more or less. In season 8, they did a more or less. They had like this big, like teacup from like Disneyland in the house. So one of those like style teacups is like a place to sit and chill. And one of the questions was, how many gallons of water can the teacup hold? And everybody put these high numbers, failing to factor in that the teacup had a big doorway in it and therefore couldn't hold water above like, ankle deep. So the person who had no concept of what a gallon was won the head of household because she just put a low number. So I don't know. That's important. That's why Box Ghost should have won this competition. But instead, the winner is Dilung. Who I don't remember him. Anyway, he nominates Bigfoot and Courage, the Luau crew.
Well, Dilung thinks in both metric and imperial because he's an immigrant.
I was gonna say because he's a mechanical engineer, but okay.
Yeah. He has a visa, an H-1B visa, and that's he's employed in Silicon Valley.
He came in during the Obama administration, though, obviously, because the only immigrants the Trump administration let in were models.
Yeah.
Which was, without a doubt, my favorite thing the Republicans tried to do to immigration policy in the early 2000s, which was cut back on the number of educated immigrants we let in to increase the number of models we let in, which was a real thing they actually tried to do.
Why?
Because they want hot exotic chicks.
They want their mail-in brides. So Cats, Cajun Fox, and Goose are all competing, along with Dilung, Bigfoot, and Courage. So sorry, Andrew, Box Ghost cannot finish last this time.
I mean, not participating is pretty close to last.
It's true. So they stand in booths, estimate the amount of candy. So they're giving like a big jar of jelly beans. How many jelly beans in it? And the winner of guessing the jelly beans in the jar at the fair for, I don't know, whatever. What's the prize? A timeshare? Is Cats. The character who looks the most like someone who would sell you a timeshare.
Yeah, he absolutely would sell you a timeshare.
Can we just decide that our lore for Cats is entirely based on him trying to sell people timeshares now? Because I'm down.
Yeah.
Well, he's also an evil mastermind in his off time.
Oh, he is. He is.
That's just his day job.
What is
those
more
aren't mutually
evil?
exclusive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's more evil than being a timeshare salesperson / MLM schemer / the person marketing Dr. Vindeloosbrook?
Yeah, well, he was doing what's it called, Airbnb before it was an app.
Also, he did kind of run it for serial killers.
Yeah, he had to, evicted, low income people, kind of flipped or improved the house, and then rented out, to high income serial killers.
Yeah, who would then murder the low income people who lived there.
It was a vicious cycle.
Yeah, it was great. The murders would haunt the house. It would lower the value. And then he'd flip it again with a solid exorcism. Get a new serial killer in there. That's where the Box Ghost was murdered. He was once a minimum wage paid UPS driver. So Cat saves nobody.
Well, no, UPS is not minimum wage. They're union.
Okay, he was whatever the union what Uber but for deliveries. So he was an Amazon truck driver.
Yes.
Okay. So, Box Ghost makes an effort to improve relationships in the house.
Ooh.
I think he told everyone that Cats sold him into murder, slavery. Or maybe he declared that if he got the money, he's going to spend it on a guillotine for Jeff Bezos. Noted member of Antifa, Box Ghost.
No choice but to stand.
Yeah, no choice but to stand. And then King Ramses tells a heartfelt story about why he needs the money. Why does the king of Egypt need $500,000?
He needs to fund his next war to enslave the sea peoples, and make them build him a new monument.
God damn it!
The sea people are coming back, man, from Atlantis. Okay.
The sea people, this time with more probably being real.
No, they aren't.
Well, no.
More.
The sea peoples were of Peliset and Shekelesh and other places around the Mediterranean that we know today.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Palestinians are descended from sea people.
Okay, so the Palestinians are the one who destroyed Western civilization in like the Bronze Age.
No, they were actually displaced by events that disrupted the Bronze Age civilizations.
Wait, they were displaced by and then disrupted?
They were displaced by and then blamed for it.
Oh, okay.
Because they didn't cause the droughts that lasted 300 years. They didn't cause the earthquakes that shattered the entire.
I thought they could do that. No, that was the Romani.
Yes, that's the Romani. The Romani have the the Poseidon trident, and they can call earthquakes.
I mean, it couldn't, or it could have been the soothsayers from Civ 6, though I think they can only cause floods, not droughts.
I'm sorry, aren't those Romani?
Okay, who's going home? Is Boxgoes losing his boy, or will Mecha Courage finally get his revenge?
I'm just gonna hope Courage.
Okay.
Bigfoot should stick around just to keep the box ghost in a little bit.
I
longer.
want Bigfoot to go because I'm not rooting for Bigfoot.
That's fair.
But chat.
No one cares about chat.
You know,
dude.
fuck chat.
Okay, so we're 2-2. Bigfoot is gone in a 4-2 vote. Mecha Courage
Good.
has kept normal courage.
That's what you get, Pocketman, for not being part of the stream.
Pocketman immediately replies. He's listening.
This is Edge.
Him and, I don't know, whoever the fuck else is a user in chat. I don't know what's wrong with these people.
I believe
Is there
it's just
anyone else?
myself and Sam.
Yeah.
On my side, there's a lot more names, but they're all weird. None of them are real.
Okay.
Who cares? Whatever, man. We're just doing this for ourselves because it's the pandemic, and what else is there to do except simulate which Courage character is the best at Big Brother. That's what's important now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, after the election, that's what's important.
I think what we're getting from this is I need a girlfriend.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Donald has a fiance, but he's still here. No, Blake is married and is not here, so... Donald, just put a ring on it, and then you don't have to do this anymore. I'm still waiting for the Anime Survivor merch store. Guys, what merch would we have?
God, I don't even know.
It's gonna be.
We get sued for whatever we put
in a
up.
ski mask.
We'll have the twins draw it. It'll be fine.
Okay, so we take all the characters we say are in the IRA and put them all in ski masks on a shirt.
Okay.
And have it say whatever the Boondocks Saints logo font that is, but we'll put it as the Anime Survivor IRA.
I mean, I still need to make myself as a body pillow for these sick fucks. God, it's not going to be a good body pillow either. It's going to be me just looking at them like, are you fucking serious?
Okay. So,
and
Max,
the body will be a stick figure.
I have a way for you to save.
No, that's going to be the other one.
On body pillow production.
Uh-huh.
You market a body pillow, but it's Cotton Hill. So it's just normal pillow size.
I want that so badly. That's the best body pillow. Thank you. You've made my day. Unlike Pocket Man, who doesn't want me as a body pillow, I'm insulted. I'm not. Please don't think of me like that, anybody ever.
Hey, I'm still holding out for my naked snake body pillow.
Yeah, but we all know that's real.
Yeah.
It's
There's
true.
also a Hideo Kojima body pillow, of course.
Oh God.
Is there a Sakurai body pillow?
Ooh.
I hope. Not that I want it. I just want it to exist.
Minecraft
The new
Steve
Challenger
body
is just a Sakurai body pillow.
Minecraft Steve body pillow.
New incognito window.
Yeah. So at this point, because we're down to 7 people, so we can actually keep track of what's going on. Cajun Fox, Cats, and Ramses are an alliance. Dylung, Goose, Cats are an alliance, and then Cajun Fox and Goose are an alliance. So these 5 are in incestuous levels of alliances. So Box Ghost is all alone.
Yep.
And then I can't remember if we have Courage or Mecha Courage left because I'm racist.
I think we have both left.
Oh yeah, we have both left. You're right. There are 8 people, not 7. I can't count. But Goose finishes last. I appreciate that I also can't tell the difference between Courage and Mecha Courage at this point. But Courage won, so hopefully it'll work for us.
All right, who's he putting into the ringer?
Mecha Courage! He's going for it. He's going to take his shot.
He is indeed.
Let's
My
see if
boy,
he throws it away,
Box
just like
Ghost
Alexander
lives another
Hamilton
day.
did. So, and he wisely put Mecha Courage up against his creator, D Lung. So, who's also in the Big Boy Alliance. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it's good both ways.
So we got Cajun Fox, Cats, and Box Ghost competing. So everyone
Box
but
Ghost
Goose.
finished last?
Huh?
Box Ghost finished last?
Box Ghost finished last? Nope. Box Ghost finished second to last. They
It's
see
kind of close.
portraits of everybody and look at them. The person who's best at looking at portraits is Cats. Good job, Cats. I think Cats is going to pull D-Lung. Feel like he will.
Well, let's see.
I was right. And Goose is back. God damn it.
Oh no.
This is bullshit. Don't do this to my girl.
Yeah, but they're just gonna vote for Mecha Courage.
I hope so.
Required. Take the shot.
Take the shot. And there are enough players. So King Ramses has a public emotional breakdown. He just wants his fucking slab, guys.
Nobody's given it to him yet.
He was also upset that no one would offer him their firstborns. And I
Man.
mean,
Yeah,
he's
come
gonna
on. That's just like your standard greeting back in ancient Egypt.
Yeah. Just give him a firstborn. In fact, like
Yes, you invite someone off to your house, they hit your firstborn.
he actually promised he's going to use his $500,000 to open a new hospital, just for women having their first children, so he can take them. Thanks. And then Mecha Courage isolates himself from the rest of the house.
Oh, he just
Dude.
plugged himself in like a Roomba.
Yeah, no, I think he just unplugged him, and I'm so fucking done.
I really think this is just King Ramses' controversial population control legislation.
Wait, is King Ramses going to become a Republican senator? No. Who cares? Who's going home?
I mean, it's obviously Mecha Courage.
I think it's DJ Roomba. DJ Roomba, DJ Roomba, DJ Roomba, DJ. First unanimous vote of the House is to get rid of DJ Roomba.
Yeah, 'cause the Box Ghost is the only one who dissent because he's not in an alliance with Goose.
Vox Ghost did not dissent. He voted out DJ
Yeah,
Roomba.
but he's the only one who could have.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, at this point, everybody's in an alliance except Box Ghost
Except
and
for Box.
Courage.
Yeah,
Which is bad.
it is bad for the Box Ghost.
Mhm.
So
But,
I am amazed he's gotten this far by winning nothing.
Yeah. And Cajun Fox and Goose is gone. So our only alliances now are D-Lung, Goose, Cats, and Cajun Fox, Cats, Ramses. So Cats is just super insulated. He's got this. He's got his friends. All of them have signed up for timeshares. Dr. Vindaloo's book is doing very well. This is good news for him. And then Box Ghost only finishes second to last, Andrew. So,
I mean, second to last. He's been very consistent on those two.
they must carry a seed across the shovel and place the seed onto the end of. Okay, so they're on like a giant seesaw shovel and carry seeds. And you know how geese are with seeds; they eat them. So of course, Goose is going to do poorly. Yeah. Box Ghost, can't handle things that aren't boxes. So.
This box is in a seed.
The winner of this is D-Long. As a mechanical engineer, I think he would be the best at understanding how fulcrums work. I don't know.
Maybe he actually read the rules to the game.
Yeah, he's like, I understand this. I can read. And he nominates Courage and King Ramses.
Oof.
I mean, he had to... Yeah, and fuck.
They're really gunning for Courage, man.
Courage can win. Unlike Box Ghost, Courage can actually win things.
Yeah.
But at least Courage didn't target Box Ghost. What a bro.
I'm very happy.
I know you are. So, let's see who's not competing. I don't remember. Katz is the only one not competing. Courage chose Box Ghost, though.
Not sure why.
Yeah, that's not bad. Pick? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I mean, if Box Ghost wins Mugshot, which is they have to identify house guests' faces with like swapped facial features. If Box Ghost wins, he can pull Courage off and force D-Lung to nominate another alliance member, therefore allowing Courage and Box Ghost to keep going by being unaligned. But of course, since they aren't aligned, why would Box Ghost do that?
Yeah, wouldn't D-Long just nominate Box Ghost?
If Box Ghost wins the veto and uses it on Courage, he is still safe. They're both safe.
Oh. Okay.
If you use the veto, you cannot be the replacement unless it's like the final four.
Okay. Good to know.
Courage wins. So I think Andrew, I have bad news for you.
Hey.
Courage.
Hey.
Courage uses the veto and D-Long.
I don't like
shit.
This.
I mean, I thought this was an open shut case. Box Ghost was going home. I'm wrong. Cajun Fox is the replacement.
I mean, isn't Dai-Long not on an alliance with Cajun Fox? He's with Goose and Cats.
Yeah, Goose and Cats, you're right. So Dai-Long's taking a fucking shot.
So he's blasting the other alliance in half.
Yeah, but he's doing that instead of... I can't help but stan. Dai-Long is going after Katz's power structure. And more importantly, he's keeping Box Ghost alive.
Yeah, I'm so
or
happy.
Dead. I don't know what that is. What's the correct term?
Spooky.
In the house.
In undead servitude?
Yes. Keeping him employed for ghost.
Keeping his spectral form employed by Jeff Bezos.
I mean, yeah, your contract, if you work for Amazon, your contract indicates you still have to work for them 5 years after death for free.
Yeah.
There's also a 7 generational curse. It's much like North Korea. But if you start working for Amazon, 7 generations of your family must work for Amazon. That's how it works. The firstborn, who King Ramses will steal when he gets his hospital money.
Fun fact, Max. Did you know that it's also how contracts work in Ravnica? If you sign up to become a Wojek, join the Boros as like a fighter or a cop or something, and then you die, your ghost has to serve time as a bailiff in the Azoria Senate. And this is all looked over by the Orzhov lawyers.
Oh boy.
Good thing I'm a Rakdos man. If it's not it's Grixis or GTFO, my friend.
Oh yeah, I wholeheartedly agree.
Except sometimes I do Azorius, because I like dumb shit.
Well, the compromise there is playing Jeskai.
I don't know that.
It's red, white, and blue.
Okay, that's too America for me.
It's like Grixis, but you have more ways to not die.
I love not dying.
I do like not dying. Yeah.
However,
Max.
and hear me out. Yes. Andrew, what?
I'm with you. Not dying's great.
Yeah, I like not dying, but I also like having cards. And if having cards means I'm gonna die, I'll do it. If you get me a nice,
Max, I guess I'll send you a get well card.
Send me a nice. I mean, I've had a game where I had out at the same time Dart Confidant, Sin Prodder, and Party Bob,
Beautiful.
whose name I can't remember, which is a game that shouldn't last very long.
I know
Max,
Party
I've
Bob.
just dropped a card in the chat for you to take a look at whenever you're not busy.
I'll look at that later, because that's a lot of reading, and I can't do that. Anyway, Courage and King Ramses. Courage tells King Ramses, finds him creepy. There we go. Courage finds King Ramses creepy, which, to be fair, King Ramses is a 3D model from the late 90s, early 2000s, and looks creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is like 5 Nights at Freddy's before it was a thing.
Also, I mean, King Ramses keeps trying to steal everyone's firstborn and sacrifice them, so...
I mean, also
Well,
it's courage.
no, he's not a Hebrew. He's not a Hebrew god.
I don't understand how it works. He had the 7 curses when King Ramses did the thing.
Okay, no, King Ramses is the one who incurred the curses. He did not. He didn't have the curses cast or set.
Yeah, but he enacted them against the Bag family, so therefore he believes in the curses and can utilize them against other people. It's not our fault. The creators of Courage the Cowardly Dog didn't understand the difference between Hebrews and Egyptians.
Yeah, well, fair. They're both Semitic peoples.
So I think what we can really agree here is Courage the Cowardly Dog is very racist and doesn't belong in our modern society.
Either that, or King Ramses is an afterlife convert, and he is now Jewish.
I mean, after seeing the parting of the Red Sea, why not, man?
Yeah.
So King Ramses is a firm believer in our Lord and Savior, the Beyblade.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Goose and cats bond extremely well. Checks out. Do you think that Goose is helping cats by terrorizing small towns to lower the house value enough that cats can flip the homes and Airbnb them?
Ooh.
That seems like a plan that would work.
Yeah, I mean, Goose has no morals. She learned it from Dogbert, who would obviously be in on this plan as well.
I mean, he's probably the one like orchestrating it behind the scenes. He's just not here.
I mean, someone has to be doing. I mean, like the two of them are openly scheming it in the house, and Dogbert's watching the feeds and then acting on it.
Exactly.
Like when they come out, there's going to be a whole like squadron of geese for Goose to control, and Cats is going to have like a couple, like pretty blonde girls ready to sell homes.
Yep.
And then Delong and Cats bond. They both hate the dog. I don't know. What's this?
I think Delung has realized that Cats is not a fool.
Yeah. No. Delong is trying to get in on this and wants to automate all the homes. So Delong is going to run the security system, which basically checks your economic value. So it's like the Chinese social credit score, except it's just your credit score, which are like, let's be honest, in America would be the same thing. Yeah. This is getting dark. I like it. We finally have a narrative. It just took us to the final 7 to do it. And who's going home? I hope it's Cajun Fox, since we have the least lore for that fuck.
Yeah, Beijing is really just copying Experian at this point.
Oh shit! 2 votes for King Ramses. King Ramses is gone in a 3-1. He will not. Give his money to the new Saint Beyblade Hospital for expecting first-time mothers.
So sad.
He will also never regain the slab.
Hey, babe, we're gonna let your wood children rip.
Thank you, Sam.
Amazing.
Whenever they grab the kid and pull it out, they say, "Let her rip."
And then they spin it on its head. And if it lives, then you get to keep it.
No, because then he takes it for sacrifice regardless.
That is the sacrifice,
The
Max.
sacrifice is the kids are spun on their soft spots in a coliseum.
To see which baby lasts the longest.
We tie knives on their
So is
arms.
the umbilical cord the ripcord also?
Yes, obviously.
Oh gosh.
We tie swords and knives onto their arms and legs and just spin them. Why didn't we have this idea an hour ago? This went from the worst episode to the best episode in the course of 2 minutes. How is Box
Pocket
Ghost? Huh?
Hey, Pocket Man in chat. Anything to contribute?
Yeah.
I mean, his boy Bigfoot's gone, so I think he's just crying. We're eagerly awaiting for chat to respond. This is all on you.
Pocket Man with the
He's thinking. I can tell he's
Poggers.
thinking. Huh?
Poggers.
What the fuck even is that?
Well, Pog means play of the game.
Okay.
God damn it.
Because, like, Ilhan Omar said Pog in a stream, and, like, everyone lost their shit.
Yeah.
No,
well,
noted,
AOC plays League.
huh?
AOC plays League.
Okay. So does Jared Polis.
I officially don't like AOC anymore. League is terrible.
So you hate Jared Polis too, the governor of Colorado, who has his office hours in games of League?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
League.
he would, when he was
Oh,
a
boy.
congressman, he would play League with his constituents. And they could, like, ask him questions while he was playing League with them.
Whoa.
Wow, he's a modern day Andrew Jackson with the cheese.
He's way better.
Yeah.
Anyway, these are our alliances. We've got D-Long Goose and Cats versus Cajun Fox and Cats. With Box Ghost just here.
He's just here.
He's just here. And Courage is just here. I forgot about Courage again. So, but, you know, neither won. They're bad at fake blackjack.
In 5 years' time, we'll be getting Xbox Live friend requests from elected officials.
No, there'll be PS5 friend requests.
Yeah, nobody uses the Xbox.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
I mean, let's be real. It's going to be a MySpace. 'Cause that's how behind the times they'll be.
No, they figured it out. Cat's won blackjack, by the way, which makes sense. I mean, he looks the most like a blackjack dealer.
Hey, Box Ghost finished last.
Good job, Box Ghost. Okay,
you had it in you.
so the nominees are Courage and Box Ghost, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Probably. Aw.
At least D-Lung took a fucking shot. He's a
Yeah,
pro.
come on, Box Ghost, let's go.
Box Ghost's first win.
I dream.
Wasn't in last. Okay, so they're spinning in circles and then bowling up a hill in ballerina costumes. D-Lung is obviously above all that.
He's
Goose-
just like, nope.
Goose can't carry a bowling ball. Cajun Fox is just here and not involved in the story in any way. So the winner is Andrew.
Yes! he
God
pulled it out.
damn.
Motherfucking Box Ghost wins his first veto, or his first comp of the season, and pulls himself off the block, only to be replaced with D-Lung.
By
Backstab.
Courage.
Yeah, by Courage. Well, you know, Cajun Fox might vote out Courage.
Maybe.
He invents a new game. Is it how much poison can you eat in these cookies? The winner
I mean-
dies. That's it. Cajun Fox is lame. If he wins, I'm going to be very upset since we went the entire game and his only lore was he poisons the food sometimes. So, presumably Courage is going home.
Yeah, presumably.
If Box Ghost and Cajun Fox vote for Dialong, which is possible, he'll go home. Goose will vote for Courage. Box Ghost also... Okay, yeah. So Courage goes home unanimously.
Bye, Courage.
Bye, Courage.
Bye, Courage.
Hey, is Mecha Courage still here?
No, Mecha Courage is gone. Courage took out Mecha Courage.
Okay.
We are down to Box Ghost.
I'm so proud of the Box Ghost. He pulled it out.
This is his best game ever. I appreciate both of our returning players, Box Ghost and Goose, are still in this.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to support Goose now.
Okay, welcome to the team, Sam.
Yeah.
Team Goose. I forgot, Donald, were you supporting cats?
I actually didn't pick anyone else supporting besides Muriel. Yeah, I guess I have to stand the sleazy Airbnb lord.
I mean, he definitely voted for Prop 22 and against Prop 19 and against Prop 19 like an asshole. So, fuck cats. And cats.
As you said that, my cat was about to ask me for lap time, then walked away.
I mean, fuck your cat too. Did your cat vote for Prop 22?
My cat votes for lap time.
Okay. Is that a vote for Prop 22?
No.
Okay, good. Because otherwise I'd have to, you'd have to get a new cat.
Bear's not a reactionary, but Birch, he loves food from DoorDash. So he probably would vote yes on Prop 22.
Fuck that cat. I mean, it passed, whatever, so now it's just illegal for the state to legislate regarding independent contractors. So, whatever. Fuck life.
Yeah.
Yay! Cats has abandoned D-Lung and Goose. So it's Cajun Fox and Cats versus D-Lung and Goose with motherfucking Box Ghost in the middle.
So they might not go for the Box Ghost now.
They might. So who's gonna win?
So excited.
I hope it's Box Ghost. Please be Box Ghost. God damn it, it's Cajun Fox. Why did I put Cajun Fox in here? It's the most boring character. I could have been the fucking werewolf.
Pocket Man's on the Box Ghost train. So I appreciate him.
I mean, yeah, Pocket Man was all aboard Team Bigfoot.
And he didn't nominate the Box Ghost.
He didn't. Well, if D-Lung or Goose win veto, though, he'll nominate Box Ghost, and then Box Ghost might go home.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, because they'll get 2 votes and only 1.
Yeah. Anyway, the winner of the veto is not the Box Ghost. It's Goose. Sam,
Goose.
our girl's still in it.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs. So, shockingly, Goose uses the veto on herself, and Cajun Fox replaces her with Box Ghost.
Yeah, knew that was coming.
The Box Ghost.
Come on. Vote.
So, Cats breaks down and threatens to quit. Do you think he got a 1-star review?
Ooh.
Someone
he's got to go beat someone's knees in.
I think someone escaped the murder house.
Yeah.
And left a 1-star review on Yelp. Because they were too afraid to go to the cops. Because, I mean, he clearly owns the cops.
Yeah.
And then Box Ghost and Goose. Box Ghost finds Goose creepy and tells everybody. Why? What did Goose do that's creepy?
Replaced. They got him on the chopping block.
Well, no, Goose has living flesh, and Box Ghost, as an ethereal being, he thinks it's gross.
I mean, everyone else in the house has it too. Do you think he didn't realize it until now?
Yeah.
Okay. Checks out. I mean, yeah, Bigfoot didn't have skin. He was just covered in fruit. And Mecha Courage was a robot. That's all Box Ghost hung out with until now.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, Goose is just walking around with a knife, and that's pretty spook.
That's Goose's MO.
Okay, so Goose is going to vote out Box Ghost. What do we think Katz is going to do?
Goose is lucky he doesn't have a social media picture in the UK.
Why?
Because UK police are cracking down on people with knives. And
God.
they're even looking at people's profile pictures on Facebook to see if they're holding knives.
Well, don't be a fucking idiot with your profile picture. It's very, I mean, I'm not agreeing with the policy. I'm just saying, I don't know, don't be a fucking idiot. If I go on someone's Facebook and I see their listed interest as men's rights, I mean, yeah, fuck them.
By Box Ghost.
By Box Ghost. Katz votes out Box Ghost. Box Ghost is evicted.
Still, he made
I
it
was
really
about to ask
far.
what
I'm
happens
proud
in
of
a
him.
tie.
Oh, in a tie, the head of household will break the tie.
Gotcha.
So that would have been bad for someone.
Oh, well, Box Ghost had a good run.
You did. So
I'm jumping on the Cats train.
well, fuck you. Katz and Cajun Fox are no longer friends.
Well, had to break apart at some point. It was the Box Ghost keeping them
Oh
together.
God, the Red Green Show. That's the Canadian.
Well, Cass wants to gentrify Louisiana, and Cajun Fox will not stand for it.
That's fair. Yeah, so Katz went for New Orleans and Cajun Fox. That was the line.
Cajun Fox confirmed to hate Bill Gates.
Okay, so chat wants a Red Green Show episode. If I remember correctly, that's the duct tape Canadian show from the 90s. Am I right? I don't know.
What the hell is that?
Yeah,
What the hell is Canada? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I know what Canada is. My ancestors settled Acadia, so I know what Canada is.
Mine are they've been in California since the fucking 1850s.
Yeah,
Fuck
really.
yeah, settlers.
Yeah, man, we were in Sonoma
Colonists.
County when it voted for Breckenridge in 1860.
I've always kind of assumed our family got here during the Revolutionary War, and they were probably German mercenaries.
I don't know. I mean, mom's side of the family were Dust Bowl delocated Okies,
Yeah, that's
which
fair.
explains why they're in Redding, which is the Oklahoma of California. The HOH winner, which is more important than Reading being a garbage town. That's not true. Nobody go to Reading. Nobody acknowledge Reading. Nobody buy anything from Reading. The only good thing about Reading is Turtle Bay, and even then, you
Hide
don't
all
want to give them money,
posts
so
from-
you should break in.
Hide all posts from Reading. Block everyone from Reading.
Yeah, half of my racist friends are from Reading. I also don't talk to them. I'm just stuck being their friends because other people I know are their friends still, and it's a frustrating situation. Anyway, the winner is Katz. Katz is the head of household.
Nice.
Katz nominates DeLong and Goose.
Yeah, what a surprise.
I mean, yeah, but whoever wins the veto just replaces themselves, and then Katz has to nominate Cajun Fox. So it's really just a
He's
kind of
no
whatever
longer
situation.
friends with?
Yeah, who he's no longer friends with. So it's kind of just like the head of who the HOH nominates in the final four is super unimportant because what really matters is just who wins the veto. And the winner of the veto, Big Brother Derby, where they ride fake horses, is Goose, who can balance with her wings because she's a goose, which is probably more helpful than a ladle and sunglasses.
I don't know. Don't you discount the sunglasses, man.
I'm going to discount sunglasses every day of the week. Goose removes herself. Katz has to replace Cajun Fox. Cajun Fox is going home.
Yep.
Katz's heartfelt story for why he needs the money. Is it a lawsuit for the
There's a
birds?
second volcano that's not working that we need to replace now.
I need so many volcanoes. All of my volcanoes, anyway.
You need to call the volcano repairman.
Yeah. The volcano. I mean, hey, they probably had one of those in The Incredibles. Anyway, Goose evicts Cajun Fox. Cajun Fox goes home. Who would have fucking thought? We're in the final three, which is Goose, D-Lung, and Cats, who have each one different. No. Cool. So we got our final three.
Nice.
And D-Lung and Goose are in an alliance. So, Donald, how it works now is there's going to be 2 HOH competitions, and the winner of each of those will go on to a final HOH competition. That person will evict one of the other 2, and then we'll have our final 2. Because Big Brother is dumb, and final 2s are bad, and they should just do final 3s. I hate everything. And the winner of holding on to a fake mountain is Goose.
This sounds more convoluted than what would happen if Biden and Trump both got 269 electoral college votes.
Yeah, it is. Big Brother is way more convoluted than that. And then the other thing, they have to solve a fake lock, and the winner is Cats. And now they have to answer questions about each other, and the winner of that is Cats. And then Cats votes out Goose. Fuck you, Cats, you piece of shit. So we're between D-Lung and Cats. And we're gonna find out who wins now.
At least we don't have a repeat winner.
Goose hasn't won before.
Oh.
Yeah, she fucked up and brought Dogbird to the end like an idiot.
That's right.
I mean, I think Cats is gonna win. Like,
go Cats.
I mean, Cats is gonna fucking win.
Yeah, because he can talk. D-Lung just calls them all fools.
Yeah, D-Lung's gonna be an asshole. Cats is gonna schmooze them and promise them a nice Airbnb. And
a timeshare.
Ground floor. Like starting floor on his newest MLM, where they will sell pressed juice to Nazis. Or no, they will sell milkshakes to Antifa. Cement milkshakes. Which are our favorite weapons, right, Donald?
Yeah, I love a nice, hard, tough milkshake.
I mean, as the CEO of Antifa, we need cement milkshakes.
Yes, we need people to invest in cement milkshakes.
I like how it's safe enough to make that joke again.
Yeah, we can do it. So Cats gets 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3.
Now, when you said MLM, it's
4,
getting harder
5,
for me on Twitter
6,
to distinguish
7.
if it's multi-level marketing or Marxist-Leninist Maoist.
Multi-level marketing. I'm not going to make a Marxist-Leninist Maoist reference.
Right, but
if
we're selling milkshakes to Antifa, are we not Marxist-Leninist Maoists?
No, we're capitalists. We're just looking at where there's a need and we're filling it. In this case, it's Cats, who has won and will now use the money to repair his broken volcano lair, and maybe some of the assassination fees for the person who left the 1-star review on one of his Airbnbs.
And he'll also use it to board up his windows for the next protests.
Yeah, and he's going to put McKay Manor out of business because only he can run legal murder houses. And the fan favorite is Bigfoot. I'm so happy it wasn't Cajun Fox. So that was that episode of Anime Survivor.
It almost was the Box Ghost.
Box
Wait,
Ghost.
did Bigfoot just win?
No, but Bigfoot's the fan favorite. Cats won.
Okay.
The least favorite character was noted IRA sympathizer Muriel. Okay, so that's, I don't know, the summary stuff's so long. It's annoying. We don't. Cats won the most things. So, chat, you're welcome for us teaching you about courage. I don't think we did a good job at that, though. You should probably just watch the fucking show. It's online. They Might Be Giants sung a theme song for it, so that was pretty cool. And I'm sorry we taught you about Big Brother. Donald, I'm sorry I taught you about Big Brother. The bad news is this does happen occasionally because, the Survivor format sometimes gets stale and we got to mix it up.
Committed a war crime you have.
Oh, Big Brother is a war crime. It's the worst.
Yes.
But you're welcome.
all reality TV show is a war crime.
I don't know, man. Have you ever considered like 90 Day Fiance? That's the real shit.
You mean 90 Day War Crime?
That was the first show I could think of. Please don't watch 90 Day Fiance. It's terrible.
90 Day Human Trafficking?
Yeah, dude, that's the best. No, I would watch that. Just a reality show about coyotes.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Anyway, next week our episode will be Venture Brothers, so hopefully we'll have Blake.
I'm excited for that one.
Because I have not seen Venture Brothers.
Okay, so now that Donald Trump has lost re-election, he's going to consolidate his media empire, and he's going to absorb OANN. And on that channel, they will have the reality TV show about coyotes.
Oh, God. Yeah, but that'll be a reality TV show about killing coyotes. See, I was afraid what you were leading into is we were going to get bought up by the Trump News Network, and I didn't want that to happen. Fanime brought to you by Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
Even though, like, Fanime is not going to happen next year, let's be honest.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Fanime, not brought to you because of Donald Trump.
Fanime, yeah, honestly. fuck that. Pandemics suck. Tell your friends to stop going out to bars all the fucking time. I walked around downtown Sac on Friday night, and all of the bars and clubs were fucking hopping, as if there wasn't a pandemic.
Is worst girl.
Yeah, pandemic is worst girl of 2020. Anyway, have a good night, everybody, and I'm sorry I reminded you that Fanime will probably not be a thing next year, and I'm upset about it too.
It's like those trad Twitter accounts. They took this from you, but it's Fanime.
Yeah, they took this from you, or the quartering where he just says that about like Shira's cleavage. Anyway, have a good night.